everyone! Okay, so I will be talking about Ocarina of Time 3DS, and I will give you guys my review. Okay, so some things that I saw in the game, some very good, and some that I was kind of like, what? First off, I have to say, the Temple of Time looks absolutely amazing. Wow. They really made the textures look amazing, and it's kind of funny that the floor reflects everything but Link. That little vampire. Also, I love how they fixed the Master Sword room. I don't know if you guys remember from the first game, there was like a texture lag. Like once you walked in, the side walls would kind of like stay there for a little bit and then it would expand out into the actual room. So they actually made it so that it was just the full room even before you walked in there. So that was definitely really cool. With the 3D, you know, obviously I first started the game with the 3D effect. But after a while, I've just been putting on the 3D effect with the cutscenes because it seemed like the cutscenes had cooler 3D effects to it. Every once in a while, I would turn it back on, you know, as I'm walking around, or if I want to see what I look like on Epona in 3D or whatever. But, you know, I just usually use it for cutscenes. I don't know if you guys use it all the way through. I don't see the point in putting it on just walking to one place to another, because it's like I know what I look like walking to the place. Okay, something that I have to mention. Obviously when you first start out the game and you're first able to walk around, my first impression of those Sheikah Stones, I guess is how you pronounce it, yeah, I was like, what are these? Are these like the new Gossip Stones or something? I wasn't sure, but I was a little confused when I first saw them. They're kind of silly to me, and if you guys don't know what those are yet, basically they're pretty much guides. You actually can talk to it, I guess, and it basically shows you hints on where to go next. Yes, for new Ocarina of Time players, like the new, you know, younger kids that are first playing for the first time, may need a little help figuring out where to go. But for people that are like in their 20s or 30s, like, you know, I'm 20 years old, almost 21. You know, we're a little bit more intelligent with the game, and obviously we've played it a while ago. And, you know, so we know what to do. But, I mean, I understand why they put that there, but for anyone who's, you know, my age, please tell me you think that this is kind of silly. And it's just kind of like, okay, you're kind of walking by it kind of awkwardly, like, alright, that's there, but I'm gonna ignore it. Alright, also, as I noticed as I was playing, a lot of parts are either sped up really fast or slowed down. A lot of the cutscenes seem to just kind of speed through it. It seems like they really sped it up. Obviously they've been getting probably complaints about how slow some cutscenes are, or even the text. You know, all the text is it's no longer centered, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, it's whatever. But they definitely sped up the text and the actual cutscenes, or just regular gameplay of it. So some parts I'm thankful for that, but other parts I'm just kind of like, it really loses the effect when it's not slow and dramatic. Another thing, a lot of things seem either a lot bigger or a lot smaller. A lot bigger meaning the Great Deku Tree. Anyone else feel like really tiny walking up to that? I don't know. That's what I felt. But either way, those things, you know, it really doesn't matter to me very much, but those are things that I did notice while playing the game. Just a side note, I love that the iron boots are an actual item in this game. I have heard about this a long time ago, about how it's going to be easier to take them on and off. So thank you Nintendo for doing that. Okay, back to the textures. Normally I don't like when games have remakes and the textures are so different that the game is pretty much like completely different, but I love how the textures actually make sense in this game now. You know, everything flows, everything's just not kind of like, you know, why is that there, like it doesn't make sense. So playing the game, I've only seen a few things that are kind of off, but overall everything is like perfect. They really did a good job with that. And I love, you know, walking on the ground, there's actually little spots of taller grass and like little flowers and everything. It really makes you feel like, you know, you're in that atmosphere. Now some places that have really good texture details that I really enjoyed and that really stood out to me. Some of the houses like in Kakariko Village or the market, very detailed, and it's just very cozy in there when you walk in there. It's just kind of like, wow, I'm in a house, you know, it's very warm, cozy, very nice lighting and everything. I really love it. Also, the other thing, probably one of my favorite places to be, and you want to be in it around sunset or just completely at night, is the fishing pond. Wow, it looks completely different, it really does, but obviously everything is in the same spot. They definitely improved, you know, the texture of the ground, the water, the walls, even the waterfall looks beautiful. So, you know, well done with that, definitely. So that everyone knows, as of right now, I am about to go to the Fire Temple, which doesn't seem very far. You know, I bet you guys are probably like, oh, you beat it already, but no, I haven't. I've been doing other stuff. So if you guys are from the United States and you got it when it was released on the 19th, let me know how far you guys are, or if you have gotten it a long time ago and you've already beaten it, let me know how you thought of it, or let me know some things that jumped out at you that you want to mention. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm off to play more Ocarina of Time. Bye!